Hi everybody, it's SusieQue96. But long before there was an It'sSusieQue96, there was a Rootbound Genealogy. Way back in the 1990s, before the internet was anything at all other than a few text-based pages, I was already being trained as a professional genealogist at a place called the Clayton Library in Houston, Texas, where the staff was incredible and I learned to be a very thorough genealogical researcher. I have been doing genealogy ever since. I was involved early on in some of the large free genealogical programs that did become available on the internet, most notably the US GenWeb project and RootsWeb World Connect. I was the state coordinator for the Florida GenWeb project. I sponsored pages for a number of other states. I had a private page for Muscatine County, Iowa, and another for the Illinois GenWeb project. I had Henry County and Bureau County, Illinois. Over time, I had different pages that I took over and helped set up and then turned over to others, including Hillsborough and Pinellas and Pasco, Florida. So I was involved for a long time. Then Ancestry came along and I compiled databases for Ancestry.com as an independent contractor for quite a while. And I also taught an online program for them called Etched in Stone, which focused on using cemeteries, burial records, funeral homes, death certificates, obituaries, everything involved with the final days of people's lives, which might provide you information with what happened during their lives. So I have a lot of experience going back to the 90s. I have boxes and boxes and boxes of genealogical items, books, and that sort of things that really need to be preserved. I'm now semi-retired. I was retired as a researcher, but due to some things that have happened recently, I have had to come back out of retirement. I no longer maintain a certification, but all the certification really is they give you a test to see if you understand how to read the documents and document the trees, and then you pay a large sum of money every year to be listed as a certified genealogist, just paying that membership over and over and over again. And it doesn't make you any better a researcher than you were when you took the test. The people with the certifications charge anywhere from $50 to $150 an hour for research, and that's fine if you want to pay it. I have references, I have long-term clients, and I charge considerably less. I offer a lot of specials, especially if I have some bills to pay, which is right now. I just took a $300 a month hit in my income, so I am doing research for people at a substantially reduced rate. Right now, I'm offering up a special of 5 hours for $100, which that's 20 bucks an hour. There are people working at McDonald's out on the West Coast making that. So anyway, I'm just introducing this channel. Eventually it will just probably switch back to being Rootbound Genealogy, which was the name of my business way back in the 90s. Somebody did try to steal that once, but it's still mine and I'm still using it. Eventually I will probably separate it from the It'sSusieQue96, which is my metal detecting and coin collecting channel. So at this time, I'm just going to leave it like it is, so people know that that's who this is, for the benefit of establishing the channel. My email address for this one is pretty simple. It is rootboundgenealogy@gmail.com. I'll put it up here on the screen for you. I'm just right now trying to get something started because I need to get back into it. I can give you a little bit of free advice. I usually end up throwing in some free stuff anyway. I specialize in brick walls. I do primarily U.S. genealogy, although I do have access to some of the overseas. The international genealogy, I do have to charge more because I have to pay more to access those records. So if you are looking for strictly overseas genealogy, that is going to run around $30 an hour. Because like I said, I have to pay extra to access those items. It doesn't mean I'm going to find everything you're looking for. There is no guarantee you ever find everything you're looking for, but I have a fairly high success rate and some pretty happy customers who will be glad to tell you what I have done with their research. So that being said, I just wanted to put something up here on the channel to get things started. I'm going to try to do some programming here in the next week, as well as some slideshows and presentations of thousands and thousands of documents and photographs that I have in my collection, so that I can kind of have those archived somewhere and hopefully help someone with them. So if you're interested in researching your family tree, like I said, right now, I am offering 5 hours for $100. You know, you can't beat it. Otherwise, 25 bucks an hour. If you just want to pay for an hour to look up one specific fact or something. So anyway, I would appreciate if y'all could help me out here with some paying my bills. I don't think you'll be sorry. Like I said, the email is right there, or you can catch me on my other channel, which is It'sSusieQue96. So I hope to bring you some interesting programs in the near future. Thanks for watching. It's Susie Q saying bye.